Welcome. Today we're talking about the 2017 Ford Edge. Now if you're like me, I'm sure you're wondering, where does the Edge fit in Ford's confusing SUV lineup? Well, it fits right above the smaller Ford Escape and right below the larger Ford Explorer with third row seating. The Edge is Ford's first attempt at making a mid-size CUV. It got its name from a package that was originally offered on the Ford Ranger, as you can see a striking resemblance here. And the Edge has a relatively short history, being only in its second generation. When the second generation Edge was released in 2015, it came with two key refinements. First, they fixed the horrendous styling that was on the first generation, and second, they added more space to the interior. This 2017 Ford Edge Titanium comes in white platinum with 19-inch alloy wheels and MSRPs for about $25,000. Every Edge comes with a 6-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters, for some reason. And while driving it, I noticed it was unresponsive at times and hesitated while upshifting. There are 3 engine options offered for the Edge. Coming standard is the 2-liter EcoBoost. The one that I tested is the 3.5-liter V6. And reserved for only the sport trim is the 2.7-liter EcoBoost. Both the 2-liter EcoBoost and the 3.5-liter V6 are capable of towing up to 3,500 pounds, whereas the larger 2.7-liter is only capable of towing up to 2,000. That's because it's ineligible for the tow package. Although the 2-liter EcoBoost comes standard on all Edges and is probably the cheapest engine option, I recommend steering clear of it because it's been found to leak coolant into the cylinders, leading to a costly engine replacement. The 3.5-liter V6 that I tested proved to be plenty powerful, reliable, but it is a gas hog. I noticed it gets similar fuel economy to a Ford F-150. Personally, I recommend if anybody's going to buy an Edge to go with the 2.7-liter EcoBoost. If you don't need the extra towing capacity and don't mind spending a little bit extra money, it's definitely the way to go. It offers more performance and even slightly better fuel economy than the 3.5-liter. And it's also proved to be a lot more reliable than the 2-liter EcoBoost. I was thoroughly impressed with how the Edge handled. When going through corners, the steering wheel is very responsive and the suspension is firm. It does things a lot of cars miss out on today, and it makes the driver feel connected with the vehicle. The only problem I have with this car were 2 huge factors of its visibility. Number 1, side visibility for taller drivers is a little impaired. As you can see, it's a little bit shorter here as the Edge is kind of squished down. Also, the headlights on the Edge are absolutely terrible, and that's not just subjective. The IHS tested it and gave it their lowest score of poor in the headlight category. The Edge comes with Ford's fantastic backup camera with dynamic guidelines. It also comes with rear parking sensors in the back to prevent you from running into anything. To make night driving easier because your headlights inevitably suck, it comes with an auto-dimming mirror here, as well as on the driver's side. Additionally, this Edge is equipped with blind spot information system with rear cross traffic alert to keep you from getting T-boned when pulling out of your driveway. The Edge comes with plenty of features to keep occupants comfortable. For example, it comes with remote start, as well as keyless entry. Inside, the driver gets a 10-way power adjustable seat. And honestly, I don't think these seats are too comfortable. I think they're unforgiving and pretty flat. Both the driver and the passenger in the front get heated and cooled seats. In addition to those heated seats back here, I should mention that it's also very roomy, and you can fit 3 adults back here pretty comfortably. It comes with dual zone automatic climate control in the front, and it's slightly better than the one that's found in the Escape. However, there's way too many buttons up here, and I don't know why they split some of the controls between the physical buttons and the touchscreen. For example, if I'm driving down the road listening to music, and I want to turn on my heated steering wheel because my fingers are getting cold, I have to go here, then I have to go back to Ford, and then boom, we're in climate. Press the steering wheel, and now I'm good to go. It comes with Ford Sync 3 8-inch infotainment system, with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility, as well as navigation. It also has Sony's excellent 12-speaker sound system, and lots of other cool technology, like this universal garage door opener, panoramic moonroof, and much more. It comes with Ford's signature keypad, which can be found here, which you can use if you lock yourself out of your car, as well as this cool window feature where you can raise or lower your windows with your remote. In the back, it comes with a hands-free power liftgate. If you bring it in closer, you can see the cargo space. Although it's pretty wide and pretty long, it's not tall the whole way through because the hatch is shaped pretty awkwardly. So if you want to move anything tall, it's probably not going to happen. There's tons of storage compartments found throughout the car. As you can see here, there's a 2-stage glove box because 1 stage isn't good enough. And here's a compartment. And you can also reach around the back and put more stuff back there. Up top here, we have this little compartment. Up top here, we have a sunglass compartment. And moving over here, I just found this one by my leg. There's another compartment. The Edge is a pretty strange vehicle, and I'm not just talking about the shape of it. See, most SUVs today are either compacts or they have third row seating. the Edge doesn't fit either of those descriptions. Because of this, finding a competitor wasn't easy. However, of the affordable midsize SUVs in 2017, I decided the Nissan Murano would be the most comparable. The Murano's interior is much better than the Edge's. It's more luxurious, has more technology, and it's more refined. It also comes with more standard features and better styling, although the Edge doesn't give up without a fight. It has a much more spacious interior, better handling, a lot more engine options, and most importantly, it doesn't come with a CVT. All in all, if you couldn't give a hoot about performance, the Murano is the way to go. However, if you care more about handling and performance, the Edge is for you. Overall, the Edge is a pretty good SUV. Here's what it does well. It offers buyers lots of engine options, from the 2-liter EcoBoost to the 3.5 or the 2.7-liter. There's an engine for everyone who wants to buy an Edge. It also handles really well. As I said before, it gives the driver a sense of connectedness with the vehicle. It comes with great technology and creature comforts throughout the vehicle. The interior is also very spacious, with plenty of room for passengers and plenty of room for cargo. Now, the Edge does fall short in a couple of categories. Mainly, visibility. As I said before, the headlights on this are absolutely terrible, and the side visibility could be improved. Although they may look very comfortable on the camera, the seats on the Edge are very flat and unforgiving. The Edge underperforms when it comes to fuel economy. Its fuel economy is more comparable to a full-size pickup. And also the climate control layout isn't the best. As I said, it's pretty unintuitive. There's too many physical buttons, and it's also split between the touchscreen, which doesn't make any sense. If you're in the market for a mid-size SUV with great handling, lots of technology, and don't need third-row seating, the Edge is a great pickup for you. However, if you're thinking about buying the Edge, you should be aware of two things. Number one, avoid the 2-liter EcoBoost at all costs. Number two, most Edges don't perform that well when it comes to gas mileage, so you'll be filling up quite often. The Edge comes packed with lots of technology and creature comforts on the inside. However, if you're the type of person that prioritizes interior comfort over handling and performance, I recommend that you check out the Nissan Murano. If you have any questions or comments, please put them below. Thank you. The Edge has plenty of features to keep occupants comfortable. For example, it has remote start. That's the trunk.
I'm just gonna start it over.
All right.